Yeah, Hopkins is good, man. That's a good football team we faced. It's not like I didn't know it. And watching on film, and you could see, over the last couple of weeks, they really did a number on their opponents, and it wasn't all that surprising. They did a great job. They had a great game plan. Knocked us back pretty good. It was an impressive display on their end.
When you started the game, what did you try to establish in the beginning?
Well, we wanted to get, we had our game plan offensively is to do a lot of trades, shifts, and motions to get them to make their defensive checks. And the problem, and we were getting those things accomplished. The problem was it's a difference to, when we get a little space, they'd get to us a lot quicker than they do in our league. Let's put it that way. So we'd eke through, and what our league would end up being a gain of 8 or 9, ends up here being a gain of 3 or 4. We were getting our 3 yards on the inside zone. We were getting, we were getting some gains, and honestly, total yardage didn't look too bad, especially considering the second half. It was just the big gains were getting closed down that we would be able to get over the course of the season. And obviously, turning the ball over a number of times that we did in the first half didn't make it any easier. Defensively, their play action passing game is phenomenal. Our guys honestly come to the sideline and they say, "Coach, I can't see him." And couldn't see the quarterback mesh with the running back. The size of the offensive line really kept them from really seeing what they needed to see in order to know, hey, is this a run or is this a pass? To be able to get underneath a dig or get to a curl or whatever the case may be. And so that gave us some problems. So just the sheer size of their offensive line, not them pushing us around, but more the just seeing over them.
Going back a little bit to the turnovers comment, how much the 3 turnovers in the first half, how critical were those?
Well, obviously we weren't able to get our defensive break. We weren't able to catch our breath, figure out what it is that we could do to execute something on defense and get them stopped. We're turning around right back and they've got the ball again. And obviously giving them some short fields early on, that didn't help. So it was quite impactful in getting them that early quick lead that really hurt us.
Any mixed feelings about coming back here, playing as an opponent?
Oh, there's no mixed feelings at all. I loved Hopkins. I still do. Very good friends with Coach Margraf, and it was great to be back. Great to see a lot of the Mark DeStasi and Nick Schloter, and I know the assistants really well, and Ernie and TC, and it was great to see everybody. It was a great homecoming. I wouldn't have it any other way. If somebody's going to beat us, might as well be the Hop.
What do you think of the program here? Just the last couple of seasons they've put together, and obviously you being assistant, kind of have been here before.
Yep.
What do you think of it from being in another spot now?
Well, they're impressive to look at, and there's no doubt about it. And we had some All-Americans when I was coaching here too, but now that they seem to be across the board, academically, athletically. Again, the offensive line is just an impressive group of young men. Defensively, they run to the ball real well, and they're doing the things that we taught years ago. They're just doing it really well with the guys from all over the country. It's very impressive, and I think that's the biggest difference. When I was here, we had guys from PA and Jersey and a smattering from here and there, and this team comes from everywhere, and they're getting kids from the best high school programs in the country. They've been well taught up to this point, and being extremely well taught when they get here. So it's a different. The place has changed in 11 years. It's just gotten better, and again, that's what we want to do. When I recruited the group that we have now, our juniors and seniors, I told them our 4-year goal from when we recruited them was to win an NCAA playoff game, and we're 3 years in, and now we're at the playoffs, and now next year we've got to get our team ready, and maybe when we show up next year, it's not a deer in the headlights look, and we can execute the way we've been executing all season long. So we talk about being one better, and we want to get one better every single day, every single opportunity they have. And over the last 11 years, Johns Hopkins has gotten a lot better, and we want to get that same thing done.